They face second down and 7. Throwing, Goff. He'll air one out for Higgins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's second and 9. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Lions first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's down the field and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Taylor. Whoa! Jonathan Taylor! Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. I fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finding space at the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught! What a job on the scramble! Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. Yard line.
First and 10. The Lions call their first timeout. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. The Lions call their first timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. Think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Downs goes in motion. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, 76. Hey, let's go. Brown.
Goff in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Here in the 2nd half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Man in motion, heading left. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Cowboys 38, Lions 14.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd down, Goff. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point
The
drop.
Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We go. 76. 76.
They motion the slot man left. Goff to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, it's Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. Throwing here is Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing, Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick two? 2 points going the other way. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's into the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Cowboys 56, Lions 26. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Shoot him out, shot like, hey, hit the red dot like, hey, figure on it, like, hey.
We go. Whirling.
Slot man in motion left. Now, Goff. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
The 20-yard line.
We're good.
Goff to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to keep it himself. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their